Greetings, my name is Victor Rogers, and this is my Week 10 video reflection for Pastoral Counseling with African American Men, Interdenominational Theological Center, Spring Semester 2022. My Week 10 video reflection will focus on wrongful criminal convictions of African descendant men. African descendant males experience the worst of times when they are behind bars, especially when they are in state or federal custody unlawfully. The Lord will fight on your behalf, and all you have to do is stay calm. That comes from the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 14. In my opinion, while an African descendant male is in jail or prison, it appears to be modern day slavery. An Ohio native named Isaiah Andrews was locked up in Ohio correctional facilities for nearly half a century. Andrews was sent to prison for the demise of his late wife. Prosecutors withheld crucial evidence during the original trial, and Andrews was the sole suspect. He was the only suspect, just like in the OJ case when they didn't look at any other suspects. A new attorney fought to acquire redemptory justice for Andrews. As of the year 2020, Andrews is a free man, but he has lost a lot of time. I sincerely hope it is not too late for him to readjust to being free. When a person has been away from everyday life for so long, it is hard to reintegrate themselves into the inclusivity of society. The case of Isaiah Andrews refutes the literal and figurative masculinity of African descendant males. All black men are not capable of committing evil or unlawful deeds. I always feel uneasy when I see articles and videos about injustice. African descendant males are under a stranglehold when they endure harsh treatment daily. Unfortunately, DNA testing was non existent in the mid 1970s. In the United States, wrongful conviction is a severe problem. Most lawyers do not like to deal with what they call lifers. Lifers are those people who may spend perpetuity behind bars because of their offense. Sometimes it is hard to acquire resources and attorney when an inmate wants to clear their name. When an African descendant male is falsely incarcerated, they deserve financial compensation. As I see it, money brings relief, but it does not make up for lost time. No amount of money, whether it's 10 million, 20 million, or $100 million, will make up for lost time when someone has been behind bars as long as Andrews was. The case of Isaiah Andrews evidences the emotional development of African descendant men. Incarceration can lead to the distortion of a person's well being. I believe that instead of reforming a person, jail and prison can hinder a person's physical and mental health. Andrews has not felt the same since his release from prison. In a recent interview, he says his health is not the same as before his prison time. Additionally, Andrew mentioned that he is grateful for receiving justice before his death. Yes, Andrews, he is glad he is out. He is glad that justice was served before his time, even though he may not have much time left. The case of Isaiah Andrews does communicate gender stereotypes by labeling the black man as a criminal. Also, race tends to see African descendant males as worthless. In the 1970s, African descendant men were a target for oppression. Furthermore, black males rampantly experienced double standards in all aspects of life. Just like today, African descended men were on the margin, even though most were law abiding citizens. In my opinion, Andrews may have been seen as a threat once all of the evidence came to the forefront during the first trial. It is wrong to hold back crucial evidence and blame someone for an offense because of their race. Once again, this is Pastoral Counseling with African American Men, Interdenominational Theological Center, spring semester 2022. My name is Victor Rogers. Thank you.